Hello. I just made myself a little homemade matcha. Very good for the heart chakra. Anyway, if you have been watching my channel for a bit, you'll see in my previous videos for my birthday I bought like new oracle cards, a new tarot deck, my pot tarot deck. Yeah, so this is like the final oracle that to unravel as of yet, because I will get more in the future. But this is called the Black Moon Lilith Cosmic Alchemy Oracle by Adama Sese. I hope I said that right. And yeah, I'm so excited. I haven't opened it yet. I just took the plastic off. Had a bit of plastic stuck in my mouth as well. But right before I start this reading, like, it was raining so much, like it showered like heavily, and it almost gave me a fright because I was like, what's that by the window? And it was like a heavy shower, like kind of rain. And spiritually, that is a sign to me, reading energy, that you're masculine. The collective that I'm speaking to is masculine. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Either your current masculine or your ex, maybe your recent ex. I am getting a recent ending. Or they're recently relevant. Anyway, there's still recent feelings is what I'm trying to say. They're heavily crying over you right now. Masculine energy, not masculine gender. Oh God, I can't open this. Right, this doesn't want to get opened. So let me begin with some pot tarot and then we'll go back to that. So yeah, collective. Interesting. So your masculine could be in this tearful energy right now, because I think it's important, Spirit wants me to say right now that for those of you who know that, who are connected to your masculine, like a twin flame connection, like a strong spiritual connection to your masculine, you will resonate with knowing that when the weather changes, that is how they're feeling. When it's like rainy, you know that they're crying or they're upset, they're depressed. When it's sunny, they're happy as can be. Yeah, when it's cloudy, it's like meh, average day. You'll notice anyway. If that resonates for you, it resonates with you. But what I'm getting is that they're crying in this tearful energy because you're not given to them anymore. It's like you've cut contact, cut communication. There's something that you're not giving to them. Like you've cut their energy source. They were feeding off your energy because you were giving them attention, you were giving them care, you were being there for them, just talking to them. They know that they had you there. You were like the pillow to fall back on when they needed you. I don't know if they appreciated that, only you know. But you have, for whatever reason of yours, cut that energy source from you to them. Cut the cords. That's what you've done. And if you haven't done that, you should do that. I am hearing that there were multiple other people involved. So this is why they're in this tearful energy right now and you've stopped giving to them. It's because they did get caught cheating. They had multiple options. I'm hearing casual relationships. This is a cheating scandal that I'm speaking about right now. So the collective that I'm speaking to, if this resonates, it's not going to resonate with everyone. The collective group that I'm speaking to, if this doesn't resonate with you, simply go to the other videos on my channel. I'm pretty sure some of them will resonate. And that's probably why I mentioned the heart chakra. I'm also getting the throat chakra with the plastic in my mouth being significant. Plastic in my mouth. Now that's significant. Some of these women or feminine energies or masculine energies, Some of the energy, not gender, but I am hearing mostly feminine energies. But whatever gender you are, you could also be in your masculine energy. So maybe one or two were masculine energies and the rest were feminine energies. What I am trying to say though is that they were plastic. They were cold hard plastic. They were fake. They were false. They weren't real. They had no energy, no substance. You had this rainbow energy. This delicious, lovely, juicy, powerful, clean, healthy, rich, nutritious rainbow energy that poured into your masculine, ripened them up, and you've cut that contact. You've cut that now. You've cut that energy source. You've stopped giving back to them when you weren't getting anything in return, because this rainbow is only pouring out. Nothing's given back to them. So it was a one-way street. It's like they were given to themselves and you were given to them, and that's how they expected it to be. And they had all these other options, casual relationships. You'll know if this is for you. They were entertaining other people, like casually entertaining other people, whether that's through Instagram, social media, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp. They were messaging people, entertaining it face to face, even at work. They were speaking to people in a flirtatious way. They were going out, going to the bar, picking ladies up. If women approached them, they weren't being like, oh, no, respectfully, I have a girlfriend. Respectfully, I'm in a committed relationship. Respectfully, I have a wife. Respectfully, I have a fiance. Whatever it is for you. Or respectfully, like, I'm just seeing someone right now. Because that's okay to do that. Like, that is a thing. When you're getting to know someone, you're supposed to... There comes a time when you're like, actually, I shouldn't be entertaining people anymore. But they weren't. They were still entertaining people. This might be heartbreaking to hear, which is why you should heal your heart chakra. I'm drinking matcha right now, so you could feel called to do that, and it helps with anxiety. Something about the throat chakra being significant as well. It's important that you speak or get prepared and ready to speak your truth to this partner who's been cheating on you. Because guys, entertaining options, even if you're not sleeping with them or doing anything active with them, it's still cheating. And that's what I'm getting in this reading right now for the collective, and I am really sorry if you're going through that. It's not easy, but it's a life lesson. If you look at it from the perspective that you use that heartbreak energy, transmute that energy into positive energy to fill yourself with more rainbow, good loving that you're not giving to that partner anymore and you're giving back to yourself. Transmutation, the magician, infinite transmutation. Like, heartbreak is always going to happen in different shapes or forms throughout our life. We can't get away from it. We can't run away from it. That is literally just a part of life. We are here on this planet with a good balance of good and bad, and we can't run away from the heartbreaking times. It's going to happen one way or another. It might not happen in the same exact way every single time because you learn from those lessons. You can't go back to the same old mistakes or patterns. Like, you learn, so you have to move on from it. So no two heartbreaks are going to be the exact same in your life. One could be better, one could be worse. But we have to go through it because there is something that we need to learn. And we're all here on this earth to learn. As long as you know how to heal yourself, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, I'm hearing is really significant. I think you've got a strong root chakra. I think the collective that I'm speaking to, you're in your strength right now. As in, you know that this was the right decision to make. You're not anxious about that at all. However, you could be still dealing with some anxiety with the future and like where your path could go. And it is important to speak your truth to that other person, heal your heart chakra, and just acknowledge and sit with those feelings of anxiety and fear that you have around the future. Like, you don't have to heal it or do anything with it, because I am hearing that it's just a thing that you need to acknowledge. There's no core deep healing that is needed for that. You just need to acknowledge it, sit with it, accept it, and then let life do its thing and flow and show you how things are going to be. But your priority right now is to work and prepare your throat chakra for speaking out your truth. It's almost like the ultimatum, the final ending talk that I'm hearing, like the we're over talk because of this, the other. You know, like when you end a relationship and then there's like silence and tension for you to heal your heart chakra, and then afterwards you have room to talk and speak your truth. So that's the phase that you're in right now. Plastic options, like I'm hearing Barbie dolls, 11:11 on the timer. This person could have been your twin flame. And twin flames are meant to give you spiritual lessons. They're supposed to spurt, and I don't know why the word spurt came out, but help you, push you into a growth spurt, a spiritual growth spurt. It's supposed to, I can't get the word out, help you grow spiritually, like. But a soulmate is meant to be grounding. A soulmate is meant to be safe and healing. But a twin flame, they're the ones that really push you to do the inner work. They highlight your wounds and your triggers. So the collective group that I'm speaking to, maybe you've had parents that cheated on each other, or one way, one partner at the other. Take what resonates. Or maybe like you've been cheated on in the past and it's been really traumatic, like by false twin flames or karmics, or take what resonates anyway. Maybe this person, I know I'm getting that this person is your actual twin flame though. I was going to say, what if this is your false twin flame, but I am hearing that this is your actual twin flame. Just because I've seen 11:11, it was confirmed. And noticing this right now, they look like an 11. It's like twins, you know. However, it could be a false twin flame for a small majority of you, which is why it's coming through. Just because I'm being drawn to how one's like a lighter colour, one's a darker colour. But that could also resemble like the masculine and feminine energies, you being different in that way. And just like maybe one of you's in this like dark, negative, heavy energy, and the other one's done a bit more healing. And I am getting collective that it's you who's done the healing, with the heart chakra stuff coming out and the root chakra stuff being like quite strong, and them being in a tearful energy right now. So they are definitely in deep regret. And these options, they were plastic. They had stuff done. They weren't real. It's almost like botched is what I'm hearing. Spirit is saying botched. They were botched. That's how much stuff that they had, had done. Maybe that's what happened. Like, they were so botched, had like big lips or whatever that they had done, that they couldn't talk. They couldn't even like communicate. Like, their words wouldn't come out because they were like talking like this, because their lips were so big, their cheeks were done, you know. I'm hearing botched Barbie, but like a fake Barbie. So that's the kind of people that this person was entertaining. And if they weren't physically botched with plastic, they were spiritually blocked. I was going to say botched with plastic, but blocked came out. They were spiritually blocked. They had nothing. They did not have that good loving energy that you give. They didn't have any of that. This is why this masculine was still attached to you. I'm hearing they had an etheric cord attached to you. They would sucking you dry, draining you of your beautiful, luscious rainbow energy, with all your aligned chakras, because they didn't have anything. They were this dark energy. They were taking you and also draining themselves out with your energy. So they were taking your energy, using your energy to feed themselves with just enough energy to then drain themselves out again with these casual plastics. Spirit is describing something like a situation in a hotel room for me. Like maybe they did actually sleep with someone, I am hearing, in a hotel room. That is very specific, and I am really sorry. I didn't want to give that message through, but when it comes through, I have to speak it out. But I'm hearing that maybe like 1 or 2 occasions, but one was the most significant. A hotel room cheating incident. And I am hearing that they will be saying, I'm sorry, it was a mistake, it was a one-time thing. Do not let them cloud your judgment. These blocks, these plastics that he thought were shiny, were literally feeding off his energy that he was feeding from you. So soon as you've cut that energy off, he's now heavy crying in this dark energy. I'm sorry for saying he, that's just the ease of speaking, but there's absolutely no gender in this. I'm just saying masculine energy. You need to heal your heart chakra. And it's a good thing that you've cut this person off, because now these plastics that he's been entertaining, now they're taking his energy, what's going to be left of it, because he's not going to have any left. They're going to leave him because he's got no energy from you. Because that's how plastic they were. They were all fake. They didn't really love him. And that's the sad truth, that this... I've lost track of the masculine feminines that I've been saying. But that's the truth. Like, this masculine energy was so covered in this, like, dark energy, so occupied and, like, enthralled and surrounded by it. And I'm getting this heavy energy. But, like, he didn't think that he was deserving of this shiny energy that you were giving him. So he was chasing after what he thought that he deserved, which was plastic. He didn't think that he deserved any better. Now, I'm not excusing his behaviour at all, because he will find better. However, I am saying that that was his perspective that could give you some clarity to move on, because this is the moving on energy. You're going to heal from this. So don't worry, because the cards are saying and showing it. You're going to come around from this. You're going to heal from this. Don't know about him. This isn't his reading. Again, masculine energy is reading, not gender. But you're going to heal from this. Because you're a powerful spiritual person who can transmute energy, who knows how to heal themselves, whatever gender you are. I'm hearing herbal healing, which is very significant, because obviously this is the herbal stuff. And also, I'm drinking matcha right now, matcha green tea. That's herbal green stuff. Maybe you resonate with using herbal green stuff to heal, whatever way that means for you. But always do things that feel aligned and healthy with you. Obviously, all medication isn't going to be for everyone. Only some medications can be suitable for some people. Some people are lucky and can take all medications, but I'm not advising anyone medically on anything. we can finally open it now. So Spirit's saying that this is the time. We're ready for this. Oh, this is so annoying. So the Black Moon Lilith Cosmic Alchemy Oracle. They're beautiful, by the way. Let me just show you. They're beautiful cards. But I'm trying to take them out one by one because this paper thing just isn't letting them slide out. So annoying! You could be in this frustrated energy right now, this annoyance, angry energy. You could be really annoyed that your masculine has done this. And you should... It's valid that you feel that way, but... And like anyone would feel that way if they were in your shoes. Everyone does feel that way when that happens to them. But you shouldn't let that control you, because you will move on from that. But I was almost going to say should. So you should feel your feelings so that you can let them go. You should feel angry and annoyed. So maybe letting out your anger in healthy ways could work for you. Maybe even screaming. Like, I know when I had my heartbreak, I screamed from the top of my lungs, right? I absolutely screamed. Like, I don't know if anyone heard. They could have. That's how loud I screamed. Like, you know, I'm hearing like sirens. You know how sirens scream? It's probably why sirens screamed so much, because men were just the same back then as well. Or masculine energies, because there's definitely females who do stuff like this as well. And these came out. But yeah, like, you will heal from this. And once you let all that anger out in whatever healthy way is for you, it doesn't have to be screaming. But it definitely was a big release for me from experience. But I think you'll feel just so much lighter and so much better. And when you heal yourself again with the chakras, the heart chakra, then you can pour this beautiful rainbow energy back into yourself and keep it in a jar instead of draining it out. And these Barbies will be cut off and in the clouds, filled with blockages, stagnant energies, confusion. They'll be living life in plastic confusion, and that'll be their karma. Now let's read the Moon, intuition and emotional healing. Wow, I was just saying like emotional healing, wasn't I? And the heart chakra is about emotional healing. That's perfect. The moon and the sun energies, right? The moon is the feminine energy, which is the collective that I'm speaking to, I think. However, the masculine, you could be a masculine energy, but I'm saying feminine energy, not gender. But yeah, I am definitely getting that you're a feminine energy collective. Or your feminine energy is overpowering your masculine energy. That's what it is. And your intuition is strong. You're about to birth a new beginning, a new cycle for yourself. Maybe even a child. Maybe a child with someone else. Maybe even a child with this person. But if it is with this person, I am hearing that you're going to be with a partner who's going to love you and this child as if it's their own. Because I'm just being drawn that the moon, the feminine energy here, it's on her hand and she's pregnant with either a new beginning in love, career, finances, an opportunity. It doesn't have to be a baby. But for those of you who do resonate with it being a baby, it's either with a new masculine that you're going to get in the future, or it's going to be with this masculine and you're going to still find someone new anyway. If you want to let this person back into your life, it's your life. I can't tell you what to do. So maybe it is this masculine, but each to their own. I was going to say each to their own, but Spirit didn't let me say that, so maybe I shouldn't say that. Mercury, communication and truth. Like I said with the throat chakra, use that powerful throat chakra of yours. Prepare to speak your truth to this person. Because right now, I think your head's in the clouds. You can't believe it. It's not real to you. And his head's in the clouds as well, because he's been giving his energy to these Barbies. Like, he's absolutely empty now. He's an airhead. He's an airhead now. And you need to fill him with some of your wisdom. And that's going to be the last wisdom that you're the last of your energy that you're ever going to give him. And it's going to be that ultimatum wisdom that you're going to give him. The truth. Your truth. I mean, there is always like two sides to, well, three sides. There's their side, your side, and then the truth. But you're going to communicate your truth. And then you can each go out on your own separate ways and discover your own truth from that, the truth from that. Venus, love and abundance. You are going to find love again. You're going to move around from this. You're going to heal from this. You're going to transmute your delicious energy into healing energy. You're going to find a new partner. You're going to be pregnant with a new opportunity, goal. Moon again. Oh, that's Mercury, actually. Funny how I said moon, though. So maybe for some of you, if you are currently pregnant, it's going to be a female. Or they're going to embody feminine energy. They're going to be either a feminine energy or a female gender. And I'm being drawn to like the bongs here, and they've got like, they're almost pregnant as well. They've got shaped bellies. And there is 1, 2, 3 bongs here. And the bowls, the jars, they're round. I am hearing that someone's pregnant right now. And if you are pregnant with this masculine's baby who's cheated, I am very sorry. But you are going to come around from this. Whether you choose to find a new partner or spend some time on your own and then open yourself up to a new partner, you are going to find that love. And it'll be quicker than you think for some of you, but take that time to heal. You need that time, that slow time to heal. And taking your time to heal and making things slow, taking things slow, it's not a bad thing at all. Like, you need to love yourself so much that every slow second in that energy of you healing, taking the time out to heal, is so enriching and enjoyable to you. And that's when you know that you've healed, because that's authentic. That'll feel authentic to you. And you'll be looking this juicy. You'll be looking like this juicy baddie with the whole world in your hands, Venus in your hands. You'll be holding all your lovers, your love options in the palm of your hands. You'll probably have this masculine in the palm of your hands too when you do this healing. Oh, I held it the wrong way around. Saturn, age, reality, and discipline. You could be having some fears around your age. It's too late for you. Oh, but I have a baby now. No one's going to want me. No! The cards are telling me that you're going to heal from this. That there's going to be love for you. And if anything, I honestly think that you're going to have multiple options as well. And if this is your twin flame, then whatever happens to them happens to you too. You're going to have multiple options. And you're going to have this masculine in the palm of your hands. They're going to be begging for your forgiveness. After you communicate this truth for them, they're going to be begging for it. Begging for the forgiveness. You're going to be healed in this juicy love and energy. They're going to be begging for it. And that's going to be your reality. And you're going to be disciplined, and you're going to discipline them. These Barbies, they're going to be disciplined too. You don't have to do the disciplining. Spirit's doing their disciplining. See how they're trapped and stuck in the clouds? They're stuck in their karma. The bongs, they're stuck in the clouds. This is all the karma that they have developed through their karmic actions. They need to clear these karmic clouds before they can move on with their lives. You're like 10 steps ahead of them. Like, look at you in this juicy energy that you're about to be in once you heal. Drink that matcha tea. You'll be there in no time. I just got drawn to these roots. So I think something about your Earth Star chakra is really significant. Make sure that your Earth Star chakra, and that's the chakra underneath the root chakra, is healed. And that's probably why the root chakra was being significant with me. And then I was like, oh, but the root chakra seems healed for this collective. It's your Earth Star chakra that you need to heal. So the collective that I'm speaking to, your focus is preparing for communication, speaking your truth, so you can release this masculine once and for all, or just speak your truth. I can't control you. You make your own decisions. And then work on your heart chakra. Heavy stuff. Make that your priority. And at the same time, your Earth Star chakra to keep you rooted and grounded in reality. Because there is some fear there about the baby, if you resonate with that, or your future opportunities that you might have, your age, time. And time is literally, time doesn't exist. We created time to make things easier for ourselves. You can literally control time and make time as slow and as fast as you want it to be by paying attention to it or by not paying attention to it. You ever notice times when you're like, oh, time flew by, or like, oh, time's going so slowly? Like when you're paying attention to it, focusing on it in like, and you're putting that energy towards it, like you can control time. Like if you put your energy towards, like for example, if I'm looking at this timer now, for me, I could have thought that that was 5 minutes or 15 minutes. But it's like half an hour now. And I'm like, where did the time go? Because I've literally only got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 cards in front of me, and I've spoke for half an hour. But yeah, sometimes when I'm waiting for the bus, I'll be looking at the time. I'm like, why is it going so slow? But sometimes it'll go super fast, and it's all about what kind of energy you put into that. And it starts from within yourself. What kind of energy are you holding? Because whatever energy you're holding shows up in your reality, right? So Earth Star chakra. And I feel like I was going to say something else. I know some of you might think I'm woo-woo for saying like, oh, you can control time, but for those who actually believe in spirituality and understand it, you'll know what I'm talking about. And if you think it's woo-woo, then you're not aligned with this message right now. And maybe it's just not your right time right now to understand that message, because we're all on different levels of spiritual understanding and spiritual healing, spiritual progression, and maybe you just haven't had that kind of spiritual awakening yet, and there's nothing wrong with that. It just means that it's not your time, and maybe you don't even discover that in this lifetime, but maybe in future lifetimes you'll eventually understand that. But you just need to remember and focus on you and do the simple stuff, the baby steps, and focus on your healing for now. Free was on the timer. Free was on the timer. And 3344. So that could be significant. Any of those number patterns. Now, this one. Mars. That's so interesting. We have the Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Saturn. Yeah, they're not all planets, you know. Yeah, they're not all planets. Oh, wait, they are. Oh, wait, no, they're not. They're not all planets. I don't think so anyway. Well, there's other cards in there. So that's so crazy that we have planets coming out. This one's Jupiter. You are the solar system of... You're the whole solar system of your world, of your reality. And I am hearing that once you do this healing, you see how Venus is in the palm of our hands? You've got your whole solar system, your reality, your world in the palm of your hands. You can create your own reality. You can change your own life. You can create whatever it is that you want to manifest for yourself, because it's in your control. It's in your hands. And with you attracting multiple options and partners for yourself in the future once you heal from this. Wait, where did the card go? I am hearing that you're going to have all of your options in the palm of your hands right there, like a solar system. They're going to be floating around you. You are the sun, and they are all floating around you, revolving around you, all your options. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I feel like they revolve around the sun. Drive, energy, and passion. There's going to be a lot of passion and love and abundance in your future. And Jupiter, expansion, prosperity, and growth. You're going to be filled with multiple opportunities in career, finances. You're going to be absolutely abundant and rich in juicy goodness that you're going to fill in your own cup again and straight back to yourself. And you're going to cut this masculine off who's going to be cut off with all these casual things that are going to leave him anyway. So yeah, anyway, I hope that helps. I hope that brings some healing for the collective, and I can't wait to use these cards with you in some more readings in the future. And thank you.